I missed qualifying for state by 2 seconds. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the mistakes that I made and explaining why I didn't qualify for state. Let's jump into it, shall we? But first, let me take you on my run for the day.
Mile 1, 6:56. Mile 2, 6:50. Mile 3, 6:40. Mile 4, 6:39. Mile 5, 6:49. Mile 6 was 6:52. Whew, I'm a bit tired after that one. Now I just need to do some strides.
With my daily run now out of the way, let's jump into my first mistake, which was not lifting. As a runner, it's important to lift and to maintain fitness, even though running itself doesn't necessarily mean you need to lift. Personally, I hate lifting. I mean, it is not fun. If you want to be a talented runner, you do need to lift to maintain fitness and for injury prevention. The second mistake I made was overtraining. Overtraining is when a runner progressively overloads their muscles too quickly, resulting in an injury. And, well, that happened to me. I increased my miles around 2 to 4 miles a week, steadily for around 8 weeks, getting all the way up to 50-mile weeks, but I got injured. And I was injured 2 weeks prior to my race, giving me only a week of training before I actually had my race. Honestly, if I didn't get injured, I genuinely think I would have qualified. But that's not the only mistake I made. In fact, the biggest mistake that I made was warming up too fast. I know, it's a simple one, and it's one that a lot of new runners make. I'm not necessarily new, but you live and you learn. Warming up for my race, I did a 10-minute warm-up at around a 7:40 pace. So that's what I did. I did like 4, 5, maybe even 6 strides before my race, and it really shows because by the time my race started, I was absolutely gassed. As you can see in the video here, I look so tired, and I just warmed up like way too fast. It was not good, which is unfortunate because I maybe could have qualified if I didn't warm up too fast. So that was the biggest mistake that I made. So those are the reasons why I didn't qualify for state. But where have I been the last 2 weeks? Well, I've been dealing with an injury. Remember how I said I overtrained a couple weeks back? Well, that injury still hasn't really gone away. It keeps popping back up and going away and popping back up. And when I try and run, it pops back up. Luckily, my ankle injury didn't affect me too bad today, and I was able to run. But being able to run doesn't matter if you don't have any goals. So, watch the video on screen here to see what my goals are for this track and field season. Bye!